Domine, it's so great to talk with you. I'm so impressed with your organization and all the things you're doing. You and I were chatting a little bit about how important it is to collaborate. What's your experience been in that area with different groups?
Well, Raj, thank you for having me today. My name is Domine Clemons with the Florida Citizens Alliance, and I'm guilty of something that we're all guilty of as organization leaders, is that sometimes we have this tunnel focus on what our mission is, what our passion is, and we have a really great, we all have great mission statements, but sometimes we become so focused on what our organization is doing that we don't see what other great organizations are doing and how we can collaborate and work together instead of doing the same thing over and over. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are so many amazing organizations that if we just come together, especially here in Florida, there's so many, countless great organizations that are working to defend our liberties, to defend freedom, and I think it's absolutely imperative that we start working together. You can have an organization working on the legislative side of things, an organization working on communication. If we don't start working together, we're not going to make headway in the way that we need to in order to succeed as a movement. It's so important, and so I just encourage you to open your eyes, to look around, to see other organizations that are similar to yours and start collaborating and see how you can do things a little bit more efficiently, effectively, and together we can do much more.
And Domine, that's so important what you're saying. And for the leader who's watching this that may have a concern, maybe even from past experience that, I don't want XYZ guy or gal to steal my list, or I don't want them to diminish what I'm doing, or any of these kinds of fear-based concerns that often stand in the way of collaboration. What would you say to that organization, especially since we're now post-January 2021? We're in a whole new dispensation now. That happened on January 6th. The games have changed, the rules have changed, The mandates have changed. What would you say to that person who might have those concerns?
Well, I think that those concerns are absolutely valid, but we can look at that model, the fear-based model of, keeping your idea to yourself, and it's not working. So we have to look at the outcomes, and like you said on January 6th, what happened this past year, we can look at that outcome, and we have to look back at ourselves and realize that we didn't do a good enough job at collaborating, at getting together, because we all have a good mission. We all have really good hearts, and we're trying to do the right thing here. So we have to get away from fear, because if we don't have a trusted relationship with like-minded leaders, then we're not going to be able to further our cause.
Domine, thank you for talking with us. Thank you for the leadership that you're exhibiting, and I know that your organization is actually walking this out and collaborating with all kinds of different organizations. If someone wants to know more about what you're doing, your work, and contacting you, please share that, and also share what is it that you need people to do if they want to work with your organization once they get connected with you.
Again, my name is Domine Clemons, and I work with the Florida Citizens Alliance, working to get rid of the indoctrination in our K-12 schools. If you'd like to learn more about Florida Citizens Alliance, you can visit our website at goflca.com. That's goflca.com. And if you'd like to find out how you can get involved in Florida as a citizen advocate, you can visit defendflorida.org. They're a great organization that helps you protect your rights here in Florida. It's defendflorida.org, and you can text the word defend to 474747. That's text the word defend to 474747 to learn more about defendflorida.org.